that was song.
Hey, Shalom, Makim.
Shalom.
Want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Hey, man, we in the time to where Esau is getting ready to catch all the hell, all right, that he's been putting on Israel, man. You know, Esau is getting ready to feel all the curses and all these, as Moab is. Hey, Esau is getting ready to feel it too, man. All these other nations getting ready to feel it, man. You know, great death, destruction, and diligence is coming, man. This is the year of prophecy. When you go into 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, it says what? The prophecies will happen. Yep. All right? And the prophecies, we go, I believe that's 15 and 1. Then we go down to 3. All right? Well, fuck it. Let's just grab it. Let's grab it. You grab that real quick out?
Cut.
2nd Ezra 15.
I'll just start from the top.
Yeah. Just read down to from 1 to 3.
See, this Esau has, we believe it's a man-made disease. Of course, the Lord orchestrated it because the Lord is the one that created everything for Esau to do as his whooping stick, as a sword. So, but what the brother's saying here is going to backfire on him. This disease and this plague is going to backfire on him. Exactly. He's going to quarantine his own people. All right, and that's just the nature of Esau, okay? The can't get rights. But here we go. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
We've been doing that since, well, really our apostles and elders, they've been doing that since what? The early 80s, and their elders since the 60s.
Right.
And we carried the torch on until now, man. And this is what? The year of prophecy. All right? From day one, all right? From January 1st, 2020, it's been nothing but mayhem in the world, man. Now that mayhem is touching home. Okay? All right? And we believe through the Spirit, this is it, man.
Yep.
You know, it's been happening all throughout the world, which is really, to us, to the prophets that's been keeping their eyes open, you know what I'm saying?
It's not a big deal to us.
It's, you know, it's no surprise, you know? It was only a matter of time before it came here.
Right, because the scriptures say, too, watch as well as pray. If you're watching in the scripture, the Hebrew word for that is shamar. You're watching. All right, if you're not watching, guess what? That day is going to take you unawares. So you got to watch. All right, and what we're doing, now I'm going to read it again. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people, all right, with you Hebrew Israelites out there, okay? The words of prophecy. A prophet says something before it happens. All right, now only prophets come out of the nation of Israel, all right? Not a state of Israel, but the nation of Israel, all right? And we're doing that. Great Millstone, all right, is doing that. Now, you can have news sources and news media that are bringing out a lot of information about the coronavirus. They sound eloquent. They sound like they know what they're saying is, which a lot of them do know what they're saying is, but you got to understand, the Lord ain't choose, not many wise are called. You could grab that if you want. Not many wise are called, all right, just for edification's sake, all right? Not many wise are called, all right? Not many noble, all right? Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. But the hopeful elect are the ones that's going to be pushing out these prophecies, all right? The ones that are going to be constantly on their watch. Donald Trump just had a news briefing once again, and saying that America has everything under control, which we know is a lie. All right, you can't, whatever the Lord set up, you can't undo it. If the Lord wants destruction and devastation to happen on this earth, it's going to unfold. No matter if it's today or 1 week from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, it's going to unfold. But the times are getting shorter. All right?
This is 1 Corinthians 1 and 19. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent.
Right. Prudent could also mean for another word for wise, wisdom, and bring to nothing the knowledge of the prudent. Now, me and the brother was just going into that word pandemonium.
Right.
Right. Matter of fact, let me just grab it right quick. Right. The word pandemonium. Pan means all. Right. Pan means all, and let me just grab it. Pandemonium. Here we go. Pandemonium. Right. This is Esau's kingdom. It says literally paradise lost. All right, right in the beginning, right, the Garden of Eden, it was a paradise. Everything was so beautiful, man. We didn't have to worry about catching diseases or anything, but it goes, this damn devil, all right, because he's got the control of the earth. All right, now it says can't connect to sight.
Right.
You can't make this stuff up. Matter of fact, all right, but it means a paradise lost. Pan means all, and it goes into lesser gods or the demon, or a place possessed by demons. And that's what this place is. It's possessed by demonic entities, all right?
And that's the spirit, man, because how this way is going to fall, like it says in 2nd Ezra, the 8th, I think, or the 7th chapter. It says the day of doom shall be the end of this time and the beginning of immortality. So like the brother was going into, you know, Paradise Lost, all right, because
yeah, I got it too.
Oh, like the brother was going into Paradise Lost, man. You know, because here it is. What even was that Joel? It says behind him it was as the Garden of Eden.
Right,
The word
right.
Aidan means paradise.
Right.
All right. And hey, this place is gonna fall. All right. This place, America, because this place is Esau's paradise. This is really not paradise.
And it's gonna tell you here too, Paradise Lost, the name of the palace built in the middle of hell.
Right.
We know hell is a condition, right? Go ahead.
So the Most High is gonna turn this place into a hellfire. The Most High is gonna turn this place into hell, as the Christians like to say. Then why did the God say lake of fire? Because this place is gonna fall
Beautiful point.
by missiles, man.
Beautiful point.
You know?
Beautiful point. It's the lake of fire. That's why that's that second death. The first death we know is with the flood of Noah.
Right.
And the second death is the ICBM nuclear missiles.
Right.
Check this out.
That's icing on the cake. Yeah.
Check this out. The high capital of Satan and all his peers. So anybody that joined, Baba Kushai, you can find that scripture, don't hand in hand, join together.
Yeah, I know exactly.
The wicked should not go unpunished. I believe it's
Proverbs 16.
yeah, and also too, those that despise the word of the Lord, Proverbs 13 and 13. But that other one first though.
The other one, 16. I know it's in 16.
Don't hand in hand, join together.
Oh, I got it. Yeah,
Con.
Proverbs 16 and 5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished.
So he shouldn't go unpunished. So anybody that wants to help Esau believes that getting vaccinations that can help your children down the line in the future, it's a no-no. So you got to be punished and be put to death as well. But of course, you're going to have sellout and coon-ass niggas of our own people selling out to these damn devils. All right? And that's why the Lord got to destroy you too. And plus, you despise the word of the Lord. You can grab that too in Proverbs 13 and 13.
Yeah, this is Proverbs 13 and 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded.
Right, the ones that fear the commandment are the elect, the hopeful elect. Lord willing, we are the men of the Lord. That's why we say, Lord willing, we hope. All right, we constantly pray that we are the men of the Lord. But those that hate the word of the Lord are everybody else on this earth. Esau, these other nations, and wicked Israelites, 2/3. That's why 2/3 have to be put to death. All right, and that's a large percentage. What is it, 66.6%?
Yeah.
It's a large percentage that have to be put to death. All right, and are going to receive that mark of the beast. All right, the number of the man, 666.
Right.
All right, so this
those have bowed down to the image of Baal, man.
Right.
You know, which represents Satan.
Right.
Satan, which really represents Esau. All right, and Esau's his plans, his chip. You know, because his plans represent. At Esau, we call Esau Edom.
Right.
So like the so-called white man, we call him Satan, which is the adverse. All right, because he's adverse to the ways of the Lord.
Exactly.
Now, if you take that chip, you're basically saying you're cool with that, man.
Yep.
You have received your ticket to the lake of destruction, man.
Yep.
You know, to the lake of fire.
Right, because they received their rest and their consolation his. All right, and we already know, the prophets know that we're going to have to suffer on the side. We're not here to, this ain't no fun and games here. We're going to have to suffer. Of course, brothers joke around from time to time, but we don't feel right here. We don't feel good here. We struggle just to even come out and do videos.
Right.
Now, so we got to find the right location to do a video. You know what I'm saying? It's a place of hell, man, and hell is a condition played out on earth.
And that's what I was meditating upon this earlier. That's why the scriptures say, what? Ye shall laugh. Let me just grab that.
Grab it,
Grab it.
Yep.
Because why would we laugh in a case of hell? Because we was already catching fucking hell, man. Right. So it's like, man, this, you know what I'm saying? Our hell is over, man. It's Esau's hell that just started.
It's accomplished, and Esau is actually bringing it to his own people. So there's no vaccination or vaccine that can help you people, you Edomites out, or even our own people. You talking about the one in Matthew chapter 5? Or
I'm talking about Isaiah 65.
Gun. While you find that, can I just finish this right quick? And the abode of all the demons, which this is talking about the earth, this is where judgment takes place. All right, from Greek, pan means all. All right, evil spirit, and this is a place, what? The foul, matter of fact, I'm going to grab that too. Every foul cage of every foul and hateful bird, I'm going to grab that too, or lesser god or intelligence, all right, demon.
Yeah.
And we know pandemonium is a thing of panicking and everything going crazy, and that's what this world is going to come up to. Bring that out.
This is Isaiah 65 and 11. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that truth, and that furnish a drink offering unto that number. Talking about those that really hated the Lord. All right, so they, you know what I'm saying, they push wickedness when they should have been pushing righteousness.
Come on.
You know. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear. But did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
That's right.
You know, because them demons is going to be on your fucking ass, man. Like when you go, Lord willing, we get that, but when you go into the plagues of Egypt, you know, I believe it speaks about that, man. When
Exodus 8
the cries that was heard at night,
right,
you know what I'm saying?
It was something, and the Lord sent strange apparitions too. That ghost apparition written in the Apocrypha 2, Wisdom of Solomon. 16, those strange apparitions, that ghostly appearance that he scared the hell out of these Egyptians. Yeah, and what you want to take hand and want to go back into the hand, and you want to make man your flesh, or make man your strength, then you're going to also howl for vexation of spirit, because the Lord has to kill you 2/3 because you're following this damn devil's way. You want to go back to Egypt, bondage, go right ahead. All right, but the Lord said he's going to kill you. All right, and bring it out.
I got that. We was talking about Wisdom of Solomon 17:3.
Come.
For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness. And this, you know what I'm saying, Esau, because you think that like it says in Psalms 50, you think that the Lord is with you because he hasn't, you know, put a foot in your ass.
Right.
You know, so now you think, oh, this will pass over. Nah, it's not going to pass over, man. This coronavirus is here to stay, man.
Right. So in the death angel, once Yahweh Shah gets busy on this place, man, we telling y'all, man, this angel's literally watching everybody's move. The one angel could easily destroy this place. That's a fact. But you people have no idea what you got. It is more to that too, though.
Yep.
You know.
For while they supposed to lie here in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished, and troubled with strange apparitions. For neither might the corner that held them kept them from fear, but noise as of waters falling down sounded about them, and sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenance. You know, so you could just imagine a haunted house times 10, man. You know, you can't close your eyes, all right, because you know when you scared, all your senses is going at, you know what I'm saying, at that point, man. You can hear things, you can smell, you know what I'm saying, you can smell death, you can hear those strange apparitions, you know what I'm saying, you feel goosebumps and shit. That's how it's gonna be, man.
Yeah, even that darkness too, that was one of the plagues. I believe it was the 9th plague, 8th or 9th plague. Yahweh Shah, man, like the Heavenly Father actually was the one that brought that darkness on there. Like you could actually feel the darkness. That's how bad it is. This place is already filled with gross darkness, but you're actually talking about a plague back in ancient Egypt that you couldn't see nothing. You couldn't even light a lighter or It's still on. It's still on.
Still good. Okay.
Yeah, you couldn't even light a lighter on or nothing like that. That's how dark it was. All right, and it's why? Because this place is needs to be destroyed. This place needs to be created once again. Okay, and of course the ICBM nuclear fire is gonna cleanse this place. All right, but it says here in verse 2 in Revelation chapter 8. There's more than that.
A little more.
Nah, there's more than that. So I was about to jump in. No,
it says, no power of the fire might give them light, neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to lighten that horrible night. So ain't no, you know what I'm saying, you can't light a candle thinking that's going to give you light. If you do that, guess what? You're just going to see that demon face to face, man, or that apparition face to face. You know? Only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself very dreadful, for being much terrified. And then when you try to go to sleep, guess what? You're going to see that demon, man.
Yep.
You know? It's times where I notice, like, I might see something or hear something, and that vision or that thought is playing back in my head when I'm sleeping, man.
Yep.
You know, so how much more when you see something that scares us? Even the Apostle Tahar, man, he said, any Jake see you see a angel, man, you going, you know, you might drop dead, man. You know, for fear.
the greater in power too. Like you don't know the Lord's power, man. That ain't even the Lord. That's just the angels. All right, the Lord created all them spirits. Right. Yahweh Shah created all them spirits through the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. All right.
It says, as for the illusions of art, magic, they will put down their vaunting and wisdom was reproved with disgrace. So like going into back in Pandemonium, man, basically when them demons are gonna come out to play, man. You know what I'm saying? You was tickling that demon, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's nothing wrong being a homosexual, you know what I'm saying? You was tickling those fucking demons, now they're gonna come out and play, man.
Right.
You know? No? You got that.
This Revelation chapter 18, verse 1 and 2. I'm gonna just start verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen. Why? Because it's a place of great confusion. That's what Babylon is, okay? Or Babal, which means confusion. The great is fallen. Why? Because it's great confusion. It's fallen, and it's become the habitation of devils. Just going back into that word pandemonium, it's a place of demonic spirits, of demonic entities, all right?
Oh, was Satan and his minions were cast into hell?
Right.
Yeah.
It's in Revelation 2, I believe.
Now going into the definition of pandemonium, what talks about.
Oh yeah, you talking about the word? Okay.
Yeah.
And it's become, man, I'll go back to it, and it's become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit. All right, every foul spirit. What does foul mean? All right, not clean, not cleansed. All right, in a moral, unclean in thought and life. All right, so that's why you got this pandemic happening with this coronavirus. To us, it's like, it's just another day. And what can we do? We just got to wait upon the Lord to come and destroy it. It is what it is, like the brother said. All right, we're not scared. We're not terrified. These people are toilet papers jumping off the shelves with quickness. All right, you can't. I just sent the brothers on the chat. It says that a way to make homemade, hand sanitizer. Come on, man. So it's showing you this place is, once the commerce, the trading, the imports, the exports, all right, this place is done. Suddenly the sewn places be unsewn. All right, this place is done. All right, the storehouses, everything is going to be shut down. All right, the ports, you see the Judite woman. She was a truck driver. The Judite woman, it brought out about the ports being shut down. Pretty much there's nothing, it's deserted.
Right.
Look at Italy. That place is deserted, man. This place is done. All right. So unclean, right? Of every foul spirit and cage of every unclean and hateful bird. But the elect, like the brother was reading before, we're gonna eat. Okay, we're not gonna be filled with sorrow, or sorrow of mind. We're gonna eat. All right, and it says here, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of a fornication. That's why the Lord got to destroy this place, because every other nation, all right, has slept with America, slept with the great whore, which is America, Babylon. All right, of her fornication, the wine of the wrath of a fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. Talking about America, the kings of the earth, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. But guess what? That riches are going to come to nothing. All right. That's what you damn demons get. All right, now I'm going to go back to the word pandemonium. If you got a scripture, you can bring it out too. I'm going to go into the word pandemonium again. The high capital of Satan and all his peers. All right, the unsaved, well, nobody's saved, but I'm talking about as far as the lesser gods. All right, because that's what demon means, or intelligence, or a lesser god.
Right, but hey, I fuck that too, because you have NATO and the EU. Guess what they bow down to? They bow down to America, man. America can make moves without anybody's permission and get away with it. Other nations can't do that. They bow down to this place, man. This is a place that has their stronghold or their military in every other country in the world, man.
Right.
Other countries don't have that. They bow down to this beast, man. To Esau Edom, man. Preferably these American Edomites, man. These elites that run this place, man.
That's right. You got I forgot how many U.S. embassies. I believe it's 270 something U.S. embassies. I might be mistaken on that number, but U.S. embassies are scattered throughout the whole world. You don't see these other nations doing that. So that's also proving that Babylon is America. Babylon the Great is America.
Yeah, because the scriptures say how when you go into Daniel 7, which leads into Revelation 13, how that fourth beast stomped the residue, and it was more diverse from the rest, man.
Right, presidents.
The presidents. They stomped the residue of all those that rose up against him, man.
Right.
You know, but now these other nations got them ICBM nuclear missiles, so they talking, you know, they talking hot shit too.
Yep, they're getting stronger. Let the weak nation say I'm strong.
They got them hypersonic missiles. You got this lot.
Gun. Now you go that. A place of uproar and disorder. America, right?
Purge, man. Just watch the movie The Purge, man. I will tell you what's coming to this place, man. You know, they had, I think in the first one of the purges, they had a guillotine in the street. You know what I'm saying? People, you know, robbing each other, looting. You know what I'm saying? Fulfilling their wildest lust, man. And you see it now. You watch certain you see certain you know, articles to where people like Satan really on these people, man. Yeah. You got people killing their 3-month-old kid, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Throwing them in the back of a garbage. These are recent articles that's coming out, man.
Yep.
Going to show you that pandemonium is not too far away, man. People fighting over water, man.
Oh, know? Yeah.
How much, you know what I'm saying? How much more when you don't have food, man?
Water in plastic bottles, and that's chemicals. So this place is a disordered place.
How much more when I run out, man? You know?
And it also says, too, disorder is from 1779, which it goes back before that of wild, lawless confusion. This place is out of order. It says if the Bible you could grab that, is, I believe it's 82 and 5. Psalms 82 and 5. Or 85. It's Psalms 82 and 5. This place is out of order. There's no order on earth, right? Due to the so-called white man ruling. All right? I believe it's 82 and 5. That of wild, lawless confusion, pandemoniac, all right, pandemonic, and also goes into pandemonic, meaning this place is demonic, all right. Coronavirus is going to keep on spreading, all right.
Oh no, that's
I'll look for it. The foundations are out of course. The foundations. If it was back in the ancient world, like, we wouldn't even need it. We already know where it's at. The foundations are out.
That's a thing.
Nah, it's in Psalms.
Psalm?
Yeah. If this is back 82 and 5. 82 and 5. That's what I meant to say. I said 86.
82 and 5?
Yeah, did I say 82 and 5? I probably did. But that's it. This is back in the ancient world. We wouldn't even need to look at we already have it in. Nope. This ain't a place of perfection. This place is out of order. This is just to edify, just to prove the point. It's 82 and 5, huh? Psalm 82 and 5.
Oh, you could read it, Bob. Sure, yeah.
I got it. This is Psalms 82 and verse 5. Psalms 82 verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness, and 2/3 walk on in darkness. All right. Of course, Esau, we know these damn devils can't get these scriptures. All right, but it's talking about 2/3 as well. They don't got it. All right. They walk on in darkness. So when you're walking in darkness, you're groping. You're groping. You can't really see what's ahead of you. All right. So darkness represents being void of this truth or void of this understanding. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. All right. So something to be out of course means to totter, to be shaken, to be overthrown, dislodged, to be greatly shaken. All right, when something is dislodged, like your bones, all right, your bone is dislodged, it's not in place, right? So obviously you got to pop it back in place. But this place is dislodged, so that's why the Lord got to destroy this place, because it's a place of demonic spirits roaming wild, all right? It's roaming wild, and it's demonic, and it's actually good. We actually doing a video right here just to prove that this damn fucking, select my language, but excuse my language, but this kingdom is out of order.
Right.
All right? Go ahead, you got it.
No, I was gonna say, like, if I believe even the scriptures say, like, you're not supposed to give heed to give no place to sin, but you gotta like shun that shit off. Like, for example, there's laws to where if a man's a homosexual, you put him to death right there, man. You don't, you know what I'm saying, try to counsel him. You know, like they got
trials?
Huh?
Like trials?
Yeah, they got trials. I was watching this movie called Glass.
Right.
And this is basically about these people where they have a disorder where they believe that they're superheroes. And you have this this psychologist, she over there trying to figure out, you know, demons and shit. Because one, he could like, I'm pretty sure brothers know what I'm talking about. There's one dude, he could like change personalities.
Right.
He could, you know, sound like a Spanish person, then he could sound like a you know, an Australian woman. Then he can sound like a Chinese man. Like, he could change personalities. But really, that's I forgot the name of that shit. But that's just demons, really. You know, but you're supposed to put demons. You're not supposed to mingle around with demons. They got particular psychologists for certain demons, man. You know, which they demons themselves, man.
And you know, it's crazy too. It's like when you start hearing voices. Like, I've been having that shit for like years now, hearing voices. And I've been having those demons like bother me since I was younger.
Yeah.
Because these elites already know that you're gonna have brothers out here pushing this word. So that's the reason too why they'll come and bother us. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know that. But these demons will make different voices in my mind and make me think it's a brother doing it, or make me think it's another person doing it. But really, that spiritual demon, Satan, trying to get at your mind to overthrow you. That's what he did with Peter, called inward agitation, pretty much on the verge of overthrow. That way you can't feel like you can come out here and push the word, get with brothers, do videos. That's spiritual demon Satan. We know that. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices.
Exactly.
All right? So this Nahum chapter 3, verse 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai of hosts. All right? And I will discover thy skirts. Right? The Lord said he's a man of war. Going into Exodus 15 and 3. All right? And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. All right? What does it mean to discover? It means to uncover or remove. Now, we know that Esau's technology can very well, in their laboratories, can very well create vaccinations, at the same time study these particular diseases, how it's going to affect the people. And at the same time, Elon Musk, in his wickedness, at the same time gets together with other people and consult with these other devils and these demons to see how this interface or whatever is going to control it. The RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, is going to control the people. But mainly who they want to chip is the elect. But they're trying to do that. But the Lord is disappointing their devices every single day. Every single day. That's why you see Esau, he doesn't know how to approach the situation. Okay, should he do this? The angel's watching him on that. Should he do this? The angel's watching. You can grab Isaiah 29 and 6 too, if you or 15. We can start at 15. Okay, but the angels are watching everything this damn devil is doing. All right, so there's no way to escape, to reveal himself. All right, so these devils are going to reveal themselves by their own foolishness. All right,
that's beautiful, because here it is, like the brother said, you know, when you lift up a person's skirt, you know what I'm saying, you see, like the scriptures call a man's rod, his dick, they call him his private parts. You know what I'm saying? So you see basically, the Lord saying he lifting up his skirt, basically you seeing what's in his mind, what's his real plans, his real intentions.
Also too, to go back, remember King David when he was dancing? I think they had got the Ark of the Covenant. I got to start reading up on that more. But his rod showed, but it was a shame. It's a shame. But what the Lord is talking about here,
that's why the woman was talking shit.
It's talking about this woman that looks so gorgeous. This woman that looks so beautiful on the outward appearance is really coming down. Is really feeling pained, because this woman is being really is hurting inside, and that's what America is. The interior of America is being dissected inside out. Like, you know, in the school system, they got like frogs, you open them inside out. There's a scripture about that too. Unclean spirits like frogs. All these people are being, not to jump off topic, but they're being revealed. America's being revealed. So she's hurting inside. A woman that acts like she's really doing good, but she knows she done messed up. Oh, damn, that was the man of my life, how they say. But really, the man of her life should be in his truth, really attending to his real woman, Sophia. While these worldly women, America is being hurting inside, and she can't recover from that pain of being heartbroken. Because why? Because the Lord ain't gonna allow Esau to push his new world order. When he's about to eat or fill his belly, boom, the Lord takes this damn devil out of power. We know it's coming. We know it's coming. We don't care about no Donald Trump's interviews or brief, what they call that, briefing. All right, we don't care about that. We know it's all propaganda. It's all to dumb the people down. That's all it is.
Right. Like the brother said, you know what? We got to grab that too, because like the brother said, here it is. The people, after a while, they're gonna stop listening to your bullshit, man.
Right.
Like, you know how we started off the lesson. This been happening all across the world. Why do you think there's riots all across the world? All right, because the government, they promise one thing, but then another thing's happening.
That's right.
So guess what? Like in Nicaragua, all right, France, Spain. Why you think they're rioting, man? Look it up. Because of the government regime They're taking away what? They're raising taxes.
Yep.
At the same time, they're taking away their so-called rights, their so-called benefits.
Right.
They took away their pension, the so-called 401k. That's going to be taken away from you people, man.
God.
Then you're going to rise up, man. You know, then you ain't going to be, you know, calm down. It's going to get better. When, you know, 15 weeks in, you obviously see it's not getting better, man. It's actually getting worse.
That's right. And what the brother's saying is true, because all this place can't recover. This place can't recover. Man, we all over the place. Damn, we could actually grab Malachi 1 and 4 as well. But I just want to finish the scripture out right quick. And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations, all right, showing these other nations that slept with you, all right, that committed these whoredoms and these fornications with America. And I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. So a woman that comes out the house naked, which a lot of these women are so retarded, they shameless. A shameless woman should be counted as a dog. They're shameless. They're not really, they don't care what man, oh, he looking at my titties and my ass, because these women want men to look at them like that. That encourages them, just like America. When nations jump into bed with this whore, all right, they're encouraged and they feel good. They have that sexual pleasure for the moment, and it comes back to backbite them. Right. Or to backstab them. That's what America does to these nations. Go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, now you got chlamydia, man. I was watching this, I sent the brother the article of, now you have it over there. I believe, I want to say Syria. It came out to where, I believe, what was it, Russia and Syria, they know that America's back in the, I believe, I want to say the Kurds or the so-called terrorists over there, man. They know that America's funding the war on terror. They know that America is the terrorist over there in the Middle East, man.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Everybody's starting to see.
Everybody already seen that, too, and everybody already sees it, all right? These other nations that get first-hand glimpse of what America does, these people know that. Even the most dumbest people out there in them countries, they know what America's up to.
They see it clear. It's clear.
Like what they did in Panama, the Panama deception, these people know that. You went over there, you literally ran people over with armored tanks. You ran people over, dead people, already they dead, and you running them over. That's brutal as hell, all right? You don't show no compassion, all right? And your vaccines, guess what? They have no pity or compassion neither in them. Because that medicine, what does doctor mean? Going into the word doctor, which means to falsify. You damn devils, of course they're going to falsify information. That's what you create. You created to be the wicked. So, of course, you're going to falsify this information. All right? These people, dumb as hell, they're going to take these vaccines thinking it's going to... Remember that article you brought out the other day? It's going to link up to the vaccinations, ID 2020 and all that. It's linking up together. We see it happening. All right? But what Esau does, that's why he's called the prince of the power of the air. All right? And what's that word too? Damn, malaria. Malaria goes into mal'ad, bad air, uncomfortable air. All right? And that's what these devils will do. They're the prince of the power of the air, right? What they'll